No way! You're this old and working part-time? That's crazy. What's wrong with that?
You two are laughing too much. Work is different for everyone.
Matsubara, your shift's over so you can leave.
Oh, is it already that late? I'm Toru Matsubara, a 30-year-old man that works part-time at a cafe. I was working in an office before, but I quit my job for certain reasons and started working here. Working here is so fun and time goes by so fast.
Matsubara, want some omurice? You must be hungry.
Huh? Really? Thank you so much. It's been 3 years since I started working here. I stay because the manager is such a kind person. And the cafe is a nice environment to work in, too. The food that the manager makes at the end of the day is always so good. I ate the professional omurice made by the manager and headed home.
Long time no see.
We haven't seen each other since graduation.
Our school reunion started at an izakaya in the city. Everyone was excited to see familiar faces. But I sat in the corner of an excited table eating octopus alone. This octopus is yummy. Nothing has changed since middle school. My seat was always the corner. This was where I belonged.
What? You make 8 million yen a year?
Someone at the center raised her voice. It was Nanako Saito. She was always at the center of a circle of friends. Like me, her position hasn't changed since middle school. Speaking to her was Makoto Kawakami. He's always been good looking, and I guess he made good money now too.
Wow, men should have good salaries. You're amazing, Kawakami.
Haha, thanks. Even though we went to the same school, I don't think I could be friends with them.
By the way, who are you again?
When I turned toward her voice, our eyes ended up meeting. I realized she was talking to me and was about to respond.
It's Matsubara, remember? He was always in the corner of the classroom.
Before I could say my name, someone did it for me. Well, he wasn't wrong.
Oh, there was someone like that. Someone who was always emo in the corner. You haven't changed at all.
The people around her tried to stop her, but she didn't look like she felt bad at all.
What are you doing for work?
Right now, I work part-time, at the cafe near the high school. Also, I tried to tell her about my work, but she had no reaction. Nanako's face froze for a second.
No way. You're this old and working part-time? That's crazy.
Nanako pointed at me and let out a big laugh. The other guy chimed in.
Part-time at 30 is insane.
He was laughing like a cartoon. Honestly, I almost don't feel bad when they're this blunt. I decided to keep the peace and smiled weakly.
What's wrong with that?
Saki Fujiwara entered the conversation. Even back then, she would talk to a nobody like me. She was the prettiest girl in class. You two are laughing too much. Work is different for everyone. Kawakami defended me too. I was surprised. I felt like it might get awkward, so I rushed to say something. Fujiwara, Kawakami, thank you for defending me. I'm fine.
But...
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna go now. I have an early day tomorrow. I put down my half-empty glass and stood up. I told everyone to enjoy the rest of the reunion and hurried home. The next day, I took a deep breath and worked like I normally would. Welcome. Wait, what? I got here first. Stop cutting.
Don't make it sound bad. I'm not cutting. I was here first.
Fujiwara and Kawakami were fighting their way into the cafe. I guess they ran into each other in front of the cafe. Calm down. What is this?
Oh, are these your friends? Take them to their table, Matsubara.
My manager laughed. The regulars also laughed and watched us.
I'm sorry for causing a scene as soon as we got here. I wasn't trying to.
The two of them sat at the counter next to each other. They apologized to the manager and me.
It's fine. It's usually mostly regulars and doesn't get too busy, so relax. Alright, have fun, youngsters.
Sir.
Haha, you have a nice boss, Matsubara.
I took their orders and asked them something once things calmed down. What are you two doing here all of a sudden?
You left early yesterday. You said a cafe near the high school, so I thought it'll be here.
Me too. We all got together for once, but it turned out like that. I was worried about you.
I see. I'm sorry for causing this trouble. Not only did they defend me yesterday, but they made time today to come see me. I was honestly taken aback.
This is a really nice cafe. The coffee is good too.
Thank you. I liked this cafe before I started working here, so I'm happy to hear that.
Really? When did you start working here?
Actually, I worked here for a while in high school too. There's a gap after that, but I've known this place for a long time. I've loved this place since high school. At the time, I would come here alone after school and talk to the manager. Before, I was a normal office worker, but it was tough. I got sick and had to quit. I rested for a while. After a lot of thought, I came back here. I've always loved how time passes slowly in here. I thought if I was going to spend my time working, I was going to work for my own happiness.
I think that's amazing. You only live once. I hope you can enjoy yourself more.
I see. Doing what you love. You're amazing.
I wasn't trying to get anyone's approval, but when the two of them accepted what I said, I felt lighter.
But you're still working part-time, so isn't that hard?
Yeah, Kawakami's making more than us, so let's have him treat us next time to some barbecue or something.
Hey.
I'm fine. I have enough to go for a meal with friends. Actually, I work multiple part-time jobs, so I make just below what I did when I worked in an office. Their eyes sparkled. They asked me what else I did.
Here we are, the special large pancake.
Huh? We didn't order this.
Oh my, I made a mistake. But I made it, so can anybody eat it? You don't have to pay.
That's some terrible acting. You really can't tell lies.
That's not true. Matsubara works so hard. I want to treat his friends well.
Are you giving us special treatment because we're Matsubara's friends? You're too kind.
The three of us exchanged contact info. They started showing up at my other jobs too.
You work at a bookstore. Wow. Do you have any recommendations?
I recommend this book that won that award. I made the sign out front.
Wow, you can do that stuff too?
I've always liked books. I used to write my own reviews in a notebook. I like this bookstore as much as I like that cafe. Kawakami, you're here at the movies again. I worked at a movie theater too. I've always liked movies and wanted to work at a theater.
Hey, Matsubara. I didn't know you were working at a movie theater too. I'm surprised. I'm the type to watch the movies I like multiple times while it's in theaters, so I'll be seeing you.
When I told him I was working here, Kawakami started coming to this theater instead of the one closest to him. Seeing them at work is becoming one of the things I look forward to the most. On my few days off, I started hanging out with Fujiwara and Kawakami. We haven't decided on a place to go. What should we do?
I want to go somewhere you go to often. I want to know more about you.
Good idea. Show us around.
It made me happy that they really wanted to be around me. I was about to get a big head. After some thought, we each got a drink from the store and walked 15 minutes.
Wow, so cool. It's the ocean.
Whoa, very summery.
We got to a park where you can see the ocean. I love to sit on this bench and look at the ocean. There are cafes around here, but I like relaxing here with a coffee from the convenience store. It's cheap and pretty good too.
I see. Very like you.
We drank our drinks and looked out at the sea.
Man, it's been a while since I've relaxed like this.
Yeah, I'm always so busy. The day ends before I know it. When you enjoy the passing of time like this, it feels like I'm wasting every other day.
I get that. Since I realized that, times like this have become one of my happinesses. Do you two have anything you like or like to do?
Huh? What I like?
I can't confidently say that my work is what I love, but I like to golf and to surf. Oh, but I hate golfing with clients.
Huh? Golfing and surfing? Even the stuff you like is cool.
What does that mean? But thank you.
How about you? You like to read, right? Anything else?
Do you want to know what I like?
She looked at me shyly. I felt my heart race. I wasn't used to being looked at by women like this. Yes, I want to know.
Okay. I'm a little embarrassed, but do you want to go to my favorite spot?
The way she said raised my expectations a little. I followed her nervously.
The arcade?
Yeah, this is a holy space for me. My beloved arcade.
She ignored her shock and went inside.
Here it is, this one.
Is this a fighting game?
Yeah, this is the kind of game I like.
Wow, you do fighting games?
Yeah, actually, on weekends, I usually go to an arcade and play fighting games. Here, let's play. If you sit on the other side, we can battle. One of you sit.
Okay, I'm in. I may not look it, but I used to play a lot.
But Kawakami had underestimated her. He was in shock at Fujiwara's attacks. He tried his best to move his character, but...
Hold up, Fujiwara!
I will not. Yeah!
Gah! I lost!
Yes! I win!
Fujiwara, you're a whole other person now.
I've never shown anyone this side of me. I feel shy.
That's amazing, Fujiwara. Have you always liked to play?
Yeah, because of my dad. But I didn't have friends around me that liked to. So I always hid it, but when you were talking, I realized this is my happiness.
Well, that's great. I think this is so cool. I glanced next to me. Kawakami seemed to be contemplating something.
I've been keeping it a secret, but there's actually something I'm super into.
Like Fujiwara, Kawakami spoke a little hesitantly.
Huh? What is it? I'm curious.
Yeah, tell us.
Really?
What? Really? That's great. I've never actually seen it.
Actually, I'm a little curious too.
Really? There's actually an event next weekend. Want to go with?
Yeah, I want to go. Let's all go.
I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited. We made plans to go see something Kawakami was into, but this would actually lead to some chaos. The next weekend, I arrived first to the spot that the three of us were meeting at. I waited for the two of them. Oh.
What? Why are you here?
It was Saito. I didn't want to see her. I saw her come out of the venue in front of me. I looked at the sign in front of the building. Eternal Bond presents the premium match party? Oh, this is that famous party, right? I've seen it online.
Yes, it's a party that a part-timer like you could never attend.
Saito looked arrogantly down at me. I didn't want to attend anyway, so I didn't let it bother me. This party is for people who want to get married, right? Saito's eye twitched and she frowned.
It is. So what? Men with high incomes come here, so of course someone like me would come. Or what? You want to pity me because I'm not married yet?
No, I think you're being a bit sensitive.
Your pity doesn't affect me. A lifetime part-timer like you is way below me anyway. You couldn't even enter this venue.
I'm not a lifetime part-timer. Honestly, it was a waste of energy and time to deal with her. I considered moving to another spot and letting my friends know.
I guess you're looking for men wherever you can, huh, Saito?
Fujiwara. Fujiwara grabbed onto my arm. This is where we were meeting.
Fujiwara? Why are you here? Why? I'm here for my date with Matsubara. Date? You're going on a date with this part-timer? Are you insane? All the guys drooled over you in high school, but you ended up choosing this guy. You have terrible taste. You only choose men based on income and status. You must not have confidence in your own taste, too. What? You're one to talk. I'll say it as many times as I want. Matsubara has a lot of treasures, a lot of things he loves in his heart. He doesn't ignore anything he loves. He goes for it and tries it all. That's how cool he is.
Fujiwara was being too kind, but she was right about my reason for doing all my part-time jobs.
There were so many times that I worried about what people thought and was about to give up on what I loved. But I realized, after meeting Matsubara, that I don't have to do that. That's why Matsubara is important to me.
I felt happy and a sweet little pain in my chest like my heart was gonna burst.
Hey, Fujiwara, you can't leave me behind. What are you trying, to tell him how you feel right now?
Kawakami! Kawakami came sticking to me from the other side. I was surprised. Saito was even more surprised than I was.
Kawakami? How?
Huh? Saito? Why are you here?
Oh, she's coming from the matchmaking party in there. Hey, Fujiwara, shut up! No, Kawakami. My friend invited me, so I had to come.
Saito desperately tried to make excuses for Kawakami.
Why are you telling me?
Kawakami was completely taken aback. Saito didn't notice and kept going.
Ever since we met at the reunion, I thought you were great, Kawakami. You're not like Matsubara. You're good at your job and you're handsome. I'm sure I'd be happy if you were a part of my life.
Saito continued her monologue like a little girl with a dream. The three of us listened in shock.
Oh, you didn't meet anyone good? At today's party?
That's not it. Stop looking at me like that. If you're flirting with Kawakami after the party, that must be what that means. Oh, shut up! Stop talking, Fujiwara. I told you my friend invited me.
She didn't want to admit defeat. Saito kept telling obvious lies.
I came to the party, but you're my top choice, Kawakami. No one is as good looking as you, and their incomes aren't great. I guess they're better than a certain part-timer, though.
Saito looked at me as she said it.
Saito, you're still saying that stuff to him? It's true, right? This world is all about money. There's no way you can be happy without money. I work part-time, but I'm happy? Oh, that's just a bunch of BS.
Saito was on a roll now, but it had no effect on me.
Oh, yeah. There were some people that were fans of underground idols. It was super creepy. It's crazy, right? I don't want to date anyone with a creepy hobby like that.
Saito spoke without hesitation, but Fujiwara and I knew she had made a mistake.
I like underground idols, though.
What? What?
Last week, Kawakami had revealed what he liked to do, and that was following underground idols.
But you've never said anything about that ever.
Of course not. If I do, there are people like you who call me creepy, so I hid it. But I met Fujiwara and Matsubara, and I saw them put their happiness first. I realized that I want to be more honest with myself without being affected by other people. That's why I told Matsubara, and I'm going to be open about it from now on.
Kawakami looked somewhat relieved after he said it.
I think that's great. And I don't think it's weird that a guy likes underground idols. Being passionate about something is an amazing thing.
The three of us smiled. Saito was obviously shaken. Kawakami continued.
Saito, you're free to go after whatever makes you happy. But I don't think true happiness will come to someone who looks down on other people's happinesses. Like with what Matsubara does. He has his own happiness, and he works multiple part-time jobs for that. No one has the right to look down on that. At the very least, I don't want to date someone like that.
What?
Let's go, I'm ready to cheer.
You're real pumped, Kawakami.
I'm excited too.
Hold up, Kawakami!
The three of us walked toward her happiness and left Saito behind. The concert we went to was a blast. At first, I was overwhelmed by the fans' energy, but
Wait, that outfit is so cute.
You're right, and they're so good at dancing.
Wah!
Kawakami was pumped from start to finish, but before we knew it, Fujiwara and I were yelling too. As for Nanako Saito, who had caused the scene earlier, she kept going to different matchmaking events, but was shot down every time. She became such a regular that the event organizers would recognize her.
Why? Why won't anyone choose me?
She only sought value in others without even thinking about what she herself was worth. Unless she changes how she thinks, she'll never be happy. At another reunion a year later, Saito and the other guy who had laughed at me weren't there. Are they not coming?
I don't think so. Everyone came at them hard after the reunion last time.
Yeah, Fujiwara was like a demon.
Hey, Kawakami, you promised not to say that.
That guy who laughed at me, I heard he caused some trouble and is unemployed. You never know what'll happen in life. That was fun.
Yeah, everyone was surprised to hear about us.
Fujiwara and I had started dating. When we told our classmates, everyone congratulated us. On top of that, Fujiwara had decided to work in the gaming industry that she always dreamed about. She was excited every day. Saki,
Huh? What is it?
the thing I love most now is you.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
I want to walk toward our future with you. I want to protect you. I'm gonna live for what I love, so I'm thinking about working full-time again.
For me? Are you sure?
Yeah, I had plenty of time to try out what I love. I'm satisfied, and I've already decided. All of my part-time job managers have been asking me if I wanted to go full-time. I chose the cafe. That place is special to me.
That's amazing. Let's work hard together, Toru.
People who do what they love for work. People who choose a stable job for their hobbies outside of work. Whatever the case may be, life is so much brighter when you have something you love. Now that we know that, I think our futures will only get brighter.
You shouldn't tease older women. Still, even as a joke, that makes me happy. Thanks.
A bartender at this no-name bar dating that beautiful doctor? Don't get cocky.
I never get cocky. I just couldn't turn down such a kind offer.
Evil will never be forgiven. When the town's in trouble, I'll protect it. Everyone's hero, the one and only Segi Man.
Thanks again today, Segi Man. Come save us again soon.
The hero anime playing on the TV set up at the edge of the counter was reaching its ending.
Woo! Segi Man was so cool today, too. Take this, my ultimate move, Segi Man Punch!
Koishikawa Nina mimics the anime and starts attacking me. Whoa, you got me! Wait, can you finish cleaning? We're almost opening. I'm Muto Hongo. I'm 32, and I run a small bar tucked away in an old building. I don't spend much on interior design. Instead, I focus on offering rare high-end liquor at the lowest possible prices.
Don't worry. In addition to my daily cleaning duties, I've completed this weekly filter cleaning, the monthly exhaust fan, and even swept the road in front of the buildings next door.
She's Koishikawa Nina, 28. Honestly, she's too competent to be just a bar staff member. You already finished all that? Then go ahead and relax until we open. It's been about a month since we opened, but we've only got one regular customer so far. Welcome!
No one again, huh? Still a dead place, as always.
As expected, our first customer today is your one and only regular, Mr. Alan Kasuga. He's got a sharp tongue. It seems like he can't relax unless he's making snide remarks. But today, he came with a rare guest, a woman.
I told her it's not a bad place, just still unknown and usually empty. That piqued her interest. Shirayama Izuki. She's the director of Shirayama Clinic, known for kidney dialysis treatment.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hongo, the owner and bartender. Thank you for visiting.
What a lovely bar. The drink selection looks solid too. I'm sure it'll catch on in no time.
After that, Izuki started coming often even without Alan.
I think if you spent more on promotion, the place would definitely get more customers. You're an odd one.
That's fine. Izuki's promoting the place for us already.
I just stop by now and then because I like it. I'm not promoting anything.
Just having someone like you sitting here already boosts the bar's image. Izuki widened her eyes in surprise, then let out a soft chuckle.
You shouldn't tease older women. Still, even as a joke, that makes me happy. Thanks.
Then Izuki lowered her voice so Nina at the back of the counter wouldn't hear.
Hey, Muto. Want to go out for dinner sometime?
Huh? Really? I'd be honored. I'd love to. So we exchanged numbers and made dinner plans. Some might think a guy like me has no business dating such a beauty. At least one person thought that. Somehow, he found out and stormed into the bar the next day.
A bartender at this no-name bar dating that beautiful doctor? Don't get cocky.
I never get cocky. I just couldn't turn down such a kind offer.
Don't sneak in and brag about being invited. And it's all moving way too fast. You have no idea how much I struggled just to get a chance to see her alone.
Whether it's jealousy or just lashing out, Alan's verbal assaults continued night after night.
When's the last time I sat on a park bench at night talking like this?
The day of her dinner date, Izuki treated me to a fancy sushi restaurant she recommended. But since we couldn't really talk at the counter with other guests around, we headed to the park afterward. Sorry if this feels kind of lame.
Not at all. This actually feels kind of nostalgic.
Maybe because no one else was around, Izuki became more talkative than usual.
What kind of image do you have of female doctors, Muto?
I've never really known any, so I mostly think of what I've seen in dramas.
Like, I never fail types? No doctor is that cool in real life. Trust me. TV shows and movies only show a tiny slice of what female doctors really deal with. In reality, it's way more intense, serious and messy. Totally the opposite of glamorous.
Izuki says the worst thing is the gender discrimination. She says it all starts with how hard it is for women to pass med school entrance exams.
They assume women won't be able to balance being a doctor with pregnancy or childcare. So women have a harder time getting into med school, and even if they become doctors, it's hard to move up. That's the reality. I've been fighting these old customs for a while, but there's only so much one person can do.
That's awful. Honestly, someone should make a drama about that instead. Izuki looked up, so I followed her gaze. The night sky after the rainy season was unusually clear, the stars shining even brighter than usual.
Even though I lived those hard days, just being able to drop by your bar and have a drink and a light chat helps me unwind. Just having a place like that makes me happy. Thank you.
She often gets hit on by male customers, but not everyone fawns over her for being a beautiful doctor. Her struggles as a female doctor were more intense than I ever imagined, and it changed how I saw her. A few weeks after that date, maybe because Izuki's been busy, she hasn't been stopping by the bar much lately.
As always, I've got no other customers. Nina, how about pouring me a drink for once?
This isn't a hostess club. I won't be pouring drinks.
Geez, stingy much? It's not like it costs you anything. You've got nothing better to do.
It's not about cost. It's just... never mind.
Hey, you were about to say that's why even the hot doc won't give you the time of day, weren't you?
Can you blame me? You're like walking harassment.
What did you say? If I stop coming, there'll be no one here. You okay with that?
Totally fine. In fact, I'd be relieved.
You little... Hey, owner, what kind of staff training is this? Wait, don't tell me you're busy testing the pretty doctor. Damn it.
So yeah, on slow days like this, Alan's solo rants are the usual background noise. Just then, the TV at the end of the counter started broadcasting the news.
This morning, a man arrested for assault on the JR Chuo line escaped custody and was fatally struck by an oncoming train.
According to the report, he stepped in after a woman was harassed and used force to detain the perpetrator. He was arrested on the spot for assault, but fled in protest and was killed by the train. To make matters worse, the man who committed the sexual harassment is reportedly still at large.
Hey, what the hell is that? The police really need to rethink their priorities.
What is justice anyway? Why does a brave man have to suffer like this? Incidents like this will scare off anyone who'd want to help a woman in trouble.
Right? What do you think, owner?
Alan asked me, but I was too irritated to even think of a reply. I can't handle these senseless accidents or unfair incidents.
You've got a lot on your mind, huh? But come on, don't make that face in front of customers, owner.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. I must have looked really pissed. Nina looked at me with concern.
Nina-chan, I'm telling you this for your own good. Don't pick a guy like the owner.
I never even thought about that.
As Nina blushed and flailed in denial, I pretended not to notice. A month had passed with no major progress between me and Izuki.
Bet she's got trauma from some ex. Guess you're not the guy for her after all.
Maybe she doesn't trust me at all.
What the? Now you're getting all gloomy? Man, you're no fun to mess with.
Izuki kept inviting me to dinner, but she stayed guarded no matter how many times we met. Then, the next day...
Long time no see, Muto-kun. Sorry, I've been busy with work. And I felt like I wouldn't get to talk to you much since your bar's been getting more popular lately. So, how about it? I want to spend more time alone with you and get to know you better.
Apparently, Alan told her I'd been looking down lately, so she came to check in on me. Soon after, Izuki and I officially started dating, and then... The place is huge, and the furniture's so fancy, I feel kind of out of place.
Come on, don't say that. It's just that since I have no hobbies, I splurge on my home instead.
A few months into dating, she invited me over. The sheer luxury of her apartment made me imagine, whether I wanted to or not, just how much Izuki earns. Right, sorry. Okay then, shall we have some wine? I brought your favorite chateau.
Chateau? I'm so happy, thank you, Muto.
Izuki started getting tipsy right after sipping the wine I brought. Maybe it was because she felt safe at home, but she let loose like never before. After ranting about the medical world, she passed out right there. She probably never had anyone to talk to, and kept everything bottled up for years. That kind of life must have been exhausting. Let me set you free. I gently placed a blanket over Izuki, sleeping on the couch. 3 months later, Alan and I attended a certain party. It was the 5th anniversary of Hakusan Clinic, where Izuki is the director.
I get why her boyfriend's invited, but me too? Must really want that video, huh?
Alan runs a video production company. Izuki must have wanted a proper professional video. Bet it turned out great, huh?
Yeah, got paid real nice too.
After speeches from the big names in the medical world, the party reached its peak.
Now, let's look back at the history of Hakusan Clinic with this wonderful video presentation.
As the MC cued it, the lights dimmed and a video started playing on the big screen. The room started buzzing. The video title was from the massively popular channel, Fix Wrong TV.
Huh? Wait, what's going on?
Fix Wrong TV is a well-known expose channel with over 1 million subscribers. Even though it aired suddenly, everyone in the room knew it, and applause broke out.
Tonight, let's start with an interview from the whistleblower.
My mother suffered from kidney disease and long-term dialysis. She dreamed of a transplant, but no donor ever came. Then one day, the director of Hakusan Clinic said she could get the surgery overseas. It was a huge sum, but Mom wanted so badly to stop dialysis, so we signed the contract. Wait, what is this? Stop the video!
Izuki's screams were drowned out by the audio.
She adopted a mysterious foreign woman overseas, and Mom got the kidney transplant. But her condition quickly worsened, and she passed away. If we'd known the risks, we'd have said no, but...
The woman blamed Izuki for pushing the surgery without explaining the dangers, and for taking their money.
No, you've got it wrong. I was just trying to help.
More and more whistleblowers appeared on screen. All of them were families of patients who died after illegal kidney transplants. After the interviews, the video revealed Izuki's lavish lifestyle funded by the trafficking operation.
What? Even inside my apartment? How did they film that?
What do you think, folks? Taking advantage of desperate transplant seekers. And fattening her wallet through organ trafficking. Hakusan Clinic's director, Izuki Hakusan. I cannot forgive her.
The video ended and the lights came up. Izuki sat pale and drenched in sweat.
Well, why did this happen at such a big event? Where's Alan?
Despite being barely able to stand, Izuki searched for Alan, the video's creator. Then guests, doctors and pharmaceutical reps started surrounding her.
You were involved in organ trafficking behind her backs? That's disgraceful for a doctor and a person.
That video's already online. Not just at this venue. We are cutting ties with you immediately. No way!
As Izuki sobbed and screamed, Alan kept the camera rolling. When she noticed, she snapped.
Wait. Did you make that video? You're the one behind the broadcast.
Finally caught on. Fix Wrong TV is my channel. I got close to you for this from the start. You were so damn cautious, it took a lot of effort. But the views will skyrocket now. Thanks.
Stop it! You've done enough! Turn off the camera!
It's this kind of work, so I always keep the camera rolling to protect myself. Nothing personal.
Then Izuki saw me and rushed to my feet, trying to hide from the camera.
Please, Muto! Help me! That video is full of lies! People have the wrong idea. You understand, don't you?
You'll believe me, right? She pleaded. I let out a quiet sigh. I can't believe you were part of something criminal. I really trusted you, Izuki. This is a shock.
Wait! Please! It's all a misunderstanding, believe me, Muto!
I shook her off, pushed her back toward the camera and walked away. Alan's video caused an explosive reaction, and the police launched an investigation immediately after the party. Before long, Izuki was arrested for violating the organ transplant law and unauthorized brokering.
I was just trying to save lives! What did I do wrong?
Ignoring her own crimes, Izuki snapped and tried to drag Alan down with her.
There's no way he gathered that footage legally. He always goes to a certain bar. Catch him there and investigate.
They figured they might as well hear him out since she was so insistent, so they came to check out my bar.
Looks abandoned. Pretty run down too. Doesn't look like it's been open in a long time. Guess she tricked us after all.
The place was already deserted. No sign of Alan, me, or Nina. Not a trace.
What's this?
A USB labeled Hakusan Clinic organ trafficking left on the counter. One of the officers spotted it and quickly checked the contents.
What are you planning to do now, Muto?
I was trying to leave quietly on my own, but Nina caught up to me at the airport. How do you find me?
I'm a detective too. I've been your assistant for years. I know how you operate.
That's right. The bar owner was just my cover. Only Nina and clients know I'm really a detective. Nina too works as a detective, just like me. She's in the same shadow trade. You've really grown up, haven't you?
Alan's worried too. He thinks maybe he gave you something too heavy this time.
Alan was just a snarky regular on the surface. In reality, he wasn't a villain, just my foul-mouthed client. It's fine, the world's full of evil lurking in the dark, more than anyone can take down. Make sure he doesn't let his sense of justice get him killed. Whether you see him as a villain or not depends on your point of view. I try to end the conversation, but Nina's eyes are welling up. I can't put her in danger any further. Stay out of my life.
I can't. I'm worried about you. Because I love you.
I shake my head silently. I believe that's what's best for her. Forget everything. You'll be okay. I say that and take a deep breath, then turn my back on Nina and walk toward the departure gate.
I can't forget. I swear I'll come and save you someday.
Do the right thing and you're praised. Do wrong and you're scolded. That's what everyone's taught as kids, and what we believe as adults. But crime never disappears. Every day it's just bad news.
Evil will never be forgiven. I'll protect the town from danger. I'm everyone's hero, Segiman.
If only Segiman could leap out of the anime and into our world, maybe things will get a little better. So you really haven't learned anything. 1 year after Izuki's arrest, I stormed into Izuki's new office in some Asian country, where she was again helping with organ trafficking.
Huh? Muto? Is that really you? Why are you here? You waited for me to get out, didn't you?
She hides her documents behind her back and smiles. The max sentence for trafficking is just 1 year. Japan's laws really are too soft on criminals. Even though she got a second chance, she re-offended. I won't forgive that.
No way. You won't forgive me.
I was never just a bartender. Alan asked me to investigate, so I got close to you as a detective. Some even call me the enforcer. I break the law if that's what it takes to judge scum like you. This is the side of me that even Nina and Alan don't know. Only I and the targets I've taken down know who I really am. That's why I pushed Nina away.
Wait, Muto, please listen. I swear I'll stop this time, so please.
Maybe I've let some twisted idea of justice consume me. Still, my fight won't end. Someone has to do this. Izuki falls from the chair and freezes in place, trembling, unable to move.